Hey, welcome back. Still doing my lessons for you. Rightisms, 25 rules to live by, storytelling, story with a message in the story. We still doing what it takes to be a teacher. I'm finished up with how I can be understood at different levels, at different stages of the teachings. Now we're gonna go to, but just like you have different levels of math, such as arithmetic. Then you get algebra. You move up and on to calculus. There are also different levels of the religious practice, such as the different levels in religion are. The first thing is mythological, ritualistic, and metaphysical levels. There's three levels. The mythological is the story. We already know the story. Okay, that's the myth. The ritual is you reenact the story or you fellowship, go to church, get understanding, get knowledge. The third part, the metaphysical part, the enlightenment part, the mystical part, the when it happens for you part, a lot of times fall short. The first two, fine. It's that third one that a lot of them miss it. They don't really get it. Now, the pastors and preachers, they get it. They went to theological school and learned to master the craft. But how many of your listeners and followers get what you bring forth to them? Some of them misinterpret, some of them don't understand it, but they won't come and tell you that. Any right thinker, if you are a follower of what I'm putting forth, you can ask me why I know. That's what I can tell you. All right? Ain't nothing about right thoughts philosophy I don't know. Period. All right, here you go. Now, in much the way right thoughts philosophy also has various levels of right thinkers who will, oh, it's a good one. Who will attain right thoughts philosophy, when handwriting bad sometimes, at different times in their own life. Only then will they gain the understanding through what? Experiencing it for themselves at different times. You can be educated. You can read. You can be told. You can hear the stories. You can think about them. You can reflect on them. You can meditate about them. But until you experience it, experience is your best teacher. There's no better teacher than experience. But if you want to experience negative, if you want to go through bad situations, you keep causing fetters, you keep being ignorant, and you keep not waking up to what spiritual knowledge and understanding who you are and what you can be, possibilities, unlimited. I do all things through God who strengthens me. Again, my opinion, my concept. But when you obtain right thoughts philosophy, once you get the lessons, but don't know and teach you better than experiencing it. And when you can use your views and concepts to a situation and find out that, ooh, yeah, now I got you. I know. But that's the beauty part of it. Once you experience it for yourself at different point in times, it's different for everyone. But when you for yourself experience it, that's all that counts. Okay, and it's gonna happen to us in our own time. Don't nobody know when they're gonna have that life changing moment, the epiphany, okay, the anointment, the awakening, whatever adjective you use to express it, don't change the fact that when you have it, unexplainable. You're gonna try to, you're gonna give it a bunch of names too. Trust me. But it's a beautiful thing. It is beautiful. That's all I can tell you. All right, just like mine. Okay, my experience. I get man. Listen, I can't tell you enough. But I can tell you it's a beautiful thing. All right. The masters of right thoughts philosophy are those who have experienced and mastered, and matured to the highest level of attaining the nihas, the spiritual awakening. Once you get that, you good to go. You like a giant walking amongst men. Okay, a man amongst boys. What? You've elevated your knowledge, your spiritual knowledge, to where you are God in human form, and you know it. We all God's in human form. A lot of us just don't know it. That's my job, is to wake you up to that concept. Hopefully, you take advantage of it and use it and become God-like in your own time. That's what right thinkers should be. That's what my right thoughts philosophy is based on, teaching you how to be the best you, becoming God-like. I did it. I'm just passing it along. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. Pay it forward. This is what you need to be doing. Now, through your growth as personality, and character, through the growth of your personality and character, you can now, with your spiritual knowledge, watch this, can assist other right thinkers to reach their highest level, nihas, spiritual knowledge, in the right thoughts, philosophical concepts. Each one teach one. As you learning your lesson, you should be teaching your lesson to somebody else. Because if you learn it, once you experience it, you can pay it forward or pass it on, so to speak. But you have to get it. You can't pass on something that you don't have. I'm let that stay there. Okay, watch this. But being the right thoughts philosophy master, once you become a master, you will have also realized your egolessness in yourself and wake up the transcendental self. God. Ego set. You want to override him. You don't want him in control. A lot of times we got egotistical people. That's because set is running their life. They don't know it mentally. They don't know, conceptually. But when you're doing bad things, knowingly, intentionally, you set. You're the devil. That's what devils do. Bad things, the wrong things, intentionally. When they get other followers of the devilish concept to do the same thing. I was one. I know, again, firsthand, I already know about that. Again, I'm going to tell you what I know. Okay. But when you recognize the egolessness in yourself and you wake up to the transcendental self, I'm a better person. We all can be better. It ain't about what I think about you being better. It ain't about what you think about me being better. It's about every individual taking it upon themselves to be better. Then you'll see change. Right now, if I'm better, you ain't, we're gonna cancel each other out. They know that the 5% of people who know the truth over the 85% who just going, and the 10% who plays them out, sound familiar? That's the 85-10-5 rule. Ain't enough of the fives to enlighten the 85, but it's so many 10s that's been from the 85, they don't want it to change. Get it? Okay, let's move on. I'm just trying to teach a concept and a view that, you can live with. There you go. Being the right master, you will advance. Okay, being the right thoughts philosophy master, you will be well advanced on the path of self-control. That's the main thing. And if you can't control you got a problem. You will be independent to either positive or negative situations. Meaning you can acquiesce in whatever situation it is, you can handle it. You ain't got no problem. Okay? Sorry about that. Small interruption. We're back. Sorry about that. I finished up, I was telling you about being a right thoughts philosophy master will give you an advance on the path of self-control. You need that. You will be indifferent to either positive or negative situations, meaning you will acquiesce, you will maintain your cool in any situations in your everyday life situations. That will always arise, so be ready at all times. You will not be afflicted by the praise. You will not be affected by the praise or the censor, and you will not be desirous of any objects in this material world. You hear me say, I don't do this for the money. No, it ain't about the money. But if I can inspire, motivate, enlighten, and educate you to become a better you spiritually, that's my goal. That's what I aspire to do. It ain't about the money. So, man, trust me. If you get this concept, if you follow this point of view, my philosophy, and you better yourself, that's good enough for me. You might want to buy a hat or a hoodie or, but I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this to help my people. This is a problem that we all need to come together on and try to solve it. Everybody can tell you about the problem. I'm just trying to be one of the solutions. Put my 2 cents in. I'm here to help out. Let's go. I'm not for sale. Again, I just told you, this ain't about me. No, it's about me enlightening my people, educating, motivating, inspiring. That's my mission. That's what I come here to do. Because when you master yourself, you have discovered the inner peace. See, that's what you want. And fulfillment. And that's the wellspring of joy. When you find it in yourself, nobody can take it. Nobody can do nothing because it's inside of you. That's the key. And that wellspring of joy that you share, you can share with all. And when you come in contact, you can share with all whom you come in contact with. I was just talking to my pastor. We talk about how when you become the best you can be, the people around you benefit. And sometimes they don't even know it. Or it's just, as a sage, I am not interested in developing personal relationships with my students based on desires, emotionality, or other egotistical nonsense. Females, I'm not trying to get physical with you. I'm trying to teach and educate you and enlighten you to life. Not become your... No, no, no. Understand that. Master-student relationship is a good one when it's done in the right context. I don't do the flirting thing. I don't do the touchy-feely thing. No. Keep it respectful because spirituality is a connection that we all share and can have. Don't taint it with physical nonsense or bad thoughts.